Big Boy's
Big
Neighborhood.
Boy.
All righty now, man. I got to go ahead and welcome to the neighborhood. Blueface in the neighborhood. First off, Blueface, welcome to the neighborhood, man.
Blueface, baby.
Everything good with you?
Yep.
Are you ready for all this?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I work for.
Why so ready for it, man?
Because I made it happen. I manipulated everything. It ain't happen on accident.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, man, first off, for those that know, they know. And then for those that see this, that something's bubbling, it's really bubbling. For those that don't know, it'll be an introduction. But the world will seriously find out very soon who and what Blueface is about. Exactly. Now, does it feel crazy to you how much people are paying attention now?
Nah, not at all. Man.
Yeah.
Like I said, I work for everything, and I only been rapping for like year now, so it's like I pushed it. Like it don't usually happen that fast.
Hey man, exactly. I was talking to Wack, and Wack was telling me about how long you've been doing it. A year, and now we sitting together.
I'm looking at Big Boy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
But you know what though, man? On your end, you put the work in. All I got to do is do my work.
Exactly.
And then, God willing, I'm still here, and you do your work.
Yep.
What was that year like? Because now you hear people saying, "Oh man, I've been doing it for so long or this long."
Yeah,
what was that year like?
It was a good year. It was a good experience. I learned everything that I did different. I learned from it, so it was like good push.
What was before the year of getting into hip hop and getting into rap? What did you do beforehand?
Man, I wasn't doing nothing. I was trying to figure it out. Really, I was really trying to figure it out.
Did you ever write though, like poetry or anything nothing associated?
Nothing at all. Not even.
What the hell made you wake up?
I don't even like music. I don't care about that.
Don't say that.
I don't. Keep all of that.
No. So you said you didn't even like music.
I like music. I listen to music, but
like you listen as a consumer, but you wasn't like
nothing.
Damn. So how does one wake up and say, "This is what I'm going to do"?
Man, it happened on accident. So I feel like destiny. I just heard myself on the mic in the studio one day. This is my first time ever being in the studio. So
what took you to the studio? Was it somebody else?
Yeah. One of my boys was there. Yeah, told me to come through. So I was like, all right, fuck it. I ain't never been to a studio before. Cool. So it's regular. Everybody smoking, listen to the beat. I'm like, all right, fuck it. I'm here. I might as well
get in there.
Yeah, I might as well hear myself.
And so when you hear yourself in the headphones, is it like one of them like,
it was
okay.
a rap. Yeah, it was a rap after that.
What about your homie that you came to the studio with? Where is he at now?
After that, huh?
Where's he at?
He's still around.
All right.
You ever heard of TC 4800?
I don't think so.
No? Yeah, he's still around.
Next up?
Hopefully.
All right. Yeah, you like Big, I'm here now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so when you hear yourself in the headphones, what make you go and say, okay, yeah, as opposed to just hearing yourself? Because hearing yourself is one thing.
Yeah.
But then to go and start either writing or looking for beats, like, what was that next step?
What did I do next? I was on YouTube. I was taking beats off YouTube and just SoundCloud.
Did it feel easy to you?
Writing? Nah, it wasn't that easy. It was, I'm a smart guy, so, it was like, it wasn't easy, but it was like, I was coming up with some shit like the beat that I was selecting. I don't know if it was the beat that I was selecting, but I was just coming up with something that was just, people was liking it. Like, yeah, I like that.
Who do you let hear it first that you like? Is it just homies first or just people in the studio?
Man, so in the beginning, I ain't care. Like I said, I just jumped into it. So I didn't know nothing about music. I ain't know nothing about no mixing, no mastering, none of that. So after I make a song, I drop it the next day, like right out the studio. Like, all right, y'all take this. Right on SoundCloud. Shout out to SoundCloud, man. That's the way.
But with SoundCloud, man, come on, Face. There's a lot on SoundCloud.
Yeah.
How do you stand out even on SoundCloud? There's 5,000 lils on SoundCloud alone.
You gotta know how to market, man. I was really on Instagram. My Instagram was just lapping over to my SoundCloud. So I was just, making you want to watch me, pretty much.
So if you weren't this someone who was like super into music and following everything, who are you into now then? Like, is there now that you're more
music though?
But now that you're more into music, are there other artists that you're like, wow, I really like them?
Like I know what they do now.
Nah, not really. I'm kind of the opposite now. I'm like, I feel like just because we do music, I don't have to or associate myself with you. You know, it's like that. It seemed like that's the
like I do what you do.
Yeah, they call it networking, but it's
Yeah.
like I don't feel like we gotta network just because we doing the same thing.
But networking now, man, like
That's like the new thing. Yeah.
But the accolades and the love has been coming in ridiculously for you. Let me tell you what I do like about. I like how some of the albums is very digestible. 2 minutes, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like,
yeah. That's the next thing.
like-
I give you one verse, well, you gonna want to hear something else, right? You gonna be like, damn, that's
Yeah,
it.
man.
So they just going to the next track. Oh, okay, I like this.
Yeah.
Yeah, next track. So it was all a scheme.
Hey, man, so now when we fast forward, there is the Cash Money West also, or now that you fast forward, what's the movement now? Who are you with now?
Yep, Cash Money West.
How did that feel? Because we already know that Cash Money been pretty much cashing and dishing out checks down there before you around the time you were a baby.
Yeah.
So there's an establishment there.
Yeah.
How does it feel being a part of that imprint?
It feels cool. Like I said, I'm in it for the money. I don't know if that
hell
sounds
yeah.
bad or not. So bring me the money.
No, I think when you work, you want to get
Yeah,
paid.
exactly. We can do what you want to do after that. So
Yeah.
it wasn't really the name. At first, I wasn't even fucking with it. I'm like, man, everybody know Cash Money is not the best name, not the best artist to label.
Right.
Relationship ain't the best. So I was like, everybody telling me like, nah, man, you
Don't do it, don't do it.
don't do it. And then Wack, he
Yeah.
he just made me feel comfortable. So then I was like, okay.
Yeah, Wack know how to get you through it too. though.
Exactly,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
And Wack ain't from Cash Money.
Yeah.
Wack
Exactly,
is Wack. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like,
So,
you know what I'm saying? How did you and Wack meet?
Through Instagram.
God.
Everything.
Hey man, let me tell you, and this is no disrespect to you. I've been knowing Wack for years.
Yeah.
He ain't never tried to do no business with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so y'all meet through Instagram. What
Yeah.
make you trust Wack?
I didn't at first. At first, he hit me up. I seen it. I'm like, all right, cool. Wack, all right. I didn't, like I said, I don't know nothing about music, so I don't know who Wack is.
Is this the actual text,
Yeah,
Wack?
that's the message.
Damn. Wack said, can I read this, Wack? Wack said, been watching your movement. If you're ready to put that machine behind you, hit my line. He gives the number. I just signed Savi Third. Yep, hello from Insane. I have open budgets. I'm now the VP Cash Money Records West. I ain't signing nothing but the West. I like your shit. Let's work. Now I'm pretty sure you see stuff like this.
Yeah.
What felt different about Wack?
Man, I know this industry is all about milk and cookies, Everybody want to give you some milk and cookies, and then they gonna want some milk and cookies back. So that's why I don't really like networking. I don't want the milk and cookies. You keep your milk and cookies, I'm gonna keep my milk and cookies.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Because I don't want to,
I don't want to dip none of my Oreos in your milk. I got my own.
I'm the cow, so I
Yeah,
got
yeah.
all the milk. I don't need none of that. But at first, I'm like, man, all right, cool. People telling me too, like, Wack looking for you. Wack. I'm like, man, why is Wack looking for me?
Yeah.
I only been rapping for so long. I'm like, why is this dude looking for me?
And you're like, Wack of blood. And I'm just like, Wack from Pyru. You know, Wack from Pyru. Hell yeah.
But at first, like, I just got into music, so I didn't really know. I ain't know nothing about famous managers or producers. He always come to me with these hot producers, and I'd be like, Wack, who is that?
Who is
like,
this?
yeah,
But you know what though? That keeps you clear of the bull too.
So that's
of the
why.
fall.
Exactly.
Yeah. So you do get with Wack. You go with Cash Money. But you heard everything. You heard why Wack. You heard why Cash Money. And you were in a position where you didn't have to, but you did anyway. So
I seen my growth. I was making it grow. It wasn't just like, oh, these random
and
people
he saw
just
it.
coming in. Yeah, he saw the growth too.
Yeah.
So at first I'm like, man, he came to my show. I'm like, that's cool. He came out. He see the movement and everything. But I was still like someone was still telling me like, nah, I ain't even fucking with it. I stopped answering his calls for like a week straight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting in the house with my boy. He next to me. Like, bro, just hear him. It's business. Listen, just
take the meeting.
listen. Yeah. I'm like, man, all right. So I answer the phone.
And he said, Pyru. And then what?
Hell no. We either chopping it up and everything. Just planting seeds.
Oh, he turned you
your little
off.
one just turned you off.
Planting
Hello.
seeds. Yeah.
Hey, his son just turned the mic on like, Dad, don't tell him everything.
It was a code.
Yeah, like, Dad,
We ain't said all that.
Now you saying that y'all got on the phone?
We got on the phone. We start talking more and more, having more conversations. And then he had invited me to his house.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm at his house. I'm like, all right, cool. Like, it's different when you go to somebody's house. Like, it's like, all right, cool. So I'm talking to him, meeting his kids, everything.
Seeing the family.
Yeah, his daughter's birthday.
Queen.
Yeah, his daughter's birthday. They want to take pictures and everything. So then that's what made me sign that day when I went to his house.
And you saw the life.
Yeah,
like the man.
You know, I'm like, all right, fuck it, man. Where the paper at? Bring me the paper right now. Let's start it up.
Blueface, let me ask you, man, how important is social media to you?
Man, it's real important, especially if you want to keep going. Like that's like the main source to, you know, keep people in tune and want to know what you even doing or what you recording or what you finna drop. So
are you selective on what you starting to do on social media because more people are looking as well?
Not at all.
Okay.
I'm like 100% being myself, so it's like I think that's why they love me more, because, you know, I'm not being too tough or too cool.
Yeah.
I'm fucking around. I'm doing weird stuff, just like as if you was hanging out with me. That's how it is on my Instagram.
And the reason why I did ask that, man, is because we see like Tekashi 6ix9ine, who was kind of damn near super banging, and people look. You know what I'm saying? It's different looks that people are getting now. And I was just wondering if you were looking at just kind of like, you know, because the bigger you get, the bigger the target, the more to shine. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like the more baby mama's gonna come. I'm pretty sure you fucking a lot more now, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
doing a little bit.
Yeah, as you should. You know what I'm saying? We gotta live through you.
Yeah.
What are you excited to see next? Are you excited for more travel?
Yeah, I'm excited to see the world, man.
Yeah.
It's just now, you know, starting to expand across to the other side. So we booking shows all the way Miami to Texas and all type of places. So
It's crazy, man.
I'm excited for that.
How you say Miami to Texas, and then the next time we sit with you, be like, "Big, I gotta go to Dubai. I gotta go to."
Exactly.
Catching a flight.
And this is what the music, you know, the business is. When you see it, and you see what people really want to mess with you.
Yeah,
Are you recording something new now?
Yeah, I got a lot of new stuff. I just dropped a track called Studio.
Yeah.
Probably about 3 or 4 days ago. And, I got a bunch of tracks.
So are you continuing to work?
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're learning more?
Of course. Yeah, definitely learning more. Like now, Studio got 3 verses on it. You
Right.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I noticed. I was like, oh man, he added another minute to it. You
exactly.
know what I'm saying?
I went extra hard on that.
Yeah. Hey man, now what about the people that's been checking for you? Because at one point, it's like you putting out your own thing, you putting out your albums, you're handling your own social media, and then you start to see people that's in the business starting to look at you. You know, the Drakes, the 40 Waters, and things like that. What does that feel like? It's got to trip you out a little bit.
God,
Okay.
It tripped me out. It tripped me out sitting here talking to you.
That's
So,
crazy.
Yeah, it's all the same. It's like.
Let me ask you this, man. Is it more? Does it trip you out more that E40 checked on you, or is it tripping you out more that you and I are sitting down? Say me.
Yeah, definitely you, man.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. Because 40, he not like right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
40,
All right, what about Drake? You know what I'm saying? Light me on that one too.
Lit. That was lit.
Yeah, that's lit.
I woke up to that, so I was like, damn, like, you know, it was like.
What did he do? Did he text you?
DM.
Really though?
What did it say?
What did it say? I got it on my phone.
Okay.
too.
Read
I
us,
would
Drake.
print that and frame it.
It's not that shit.
That's something a girl would do.
Hey
though.
man, but you know
That
what
is
though?
serious.
I love that you said that
It
though.
ain't that.
Like I did kind of save it in the phone. I scrolled down to it.
I
But
did take a screenshot of it,
Yeah, I
but I'm
ain't
not
gonna,
gonna print it and frame it.
Nah, yeah, it ain't that serious.
Yeah, he can't even find it.
You could just search
Oh,
for it.
I forget his name is Champagne.
Champagne
That's
Poppy.
right.
Yeah.
You just put Drake.
Yeah, easy call. It's easier to find.
Nah,
him.
yeah. What'd he say? He said, next big thing in Deadlocks go so hard. Been my anthems. I put mad people on. Send me another message. Keep killing G. He said,
Damn.
trust me. Shit's about to pop off once people catch up. He said, you know, I'm always ready to cook. Boy, one the great got beat made for us that slapped so hard.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what I woke up to.
Wow.
What?
Right. So
I'd be like, is
that's
it
that's
real?
gonna
Like-
that's gonna come
Yeah.
together.
5
Is this really
messages, not just
verified?
one.
Yeah. Is
like,
that the
you
blue
know?
check? Like,
Yeah.
How long did you wait till you responded? Were you like, oh, let me wait 3 days?
Oh hell no, I don't do that, man. I ain't into that.
Playing the games.
As soon as I see it, I'll hit you.
Hey man,
So-
let me
And if I don't see it, then sorry.
and this isn't us going DM to DM, but let me read you one of mine as
down
well.
in the
I mean, yeah. If we gonna talk about
socials
it,
is everything, man.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna make it without the socials.
here's one right here. If you need a graphic designer. Or do you get those too? Where people, yeah, man,
Cartoonist.
They comment that
cartoonists. You know what I'm saying?
Under the
So-
pictures, they
You're
comment
the
that
first
under-
one.
Yeah, so if you need a graphic designer or somebody to do that for you, I got a lot of them here.
Oh,
man.
yeah?
That's what I do.
Me too,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? Oh, you get those too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They
all right.
comment though under the pictures. Like,
Yeah.
they whole little get down.
Do you delete them?
Nah.
Okay, yeah, I should leave them up too then.
Yeah.
All right, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
just an extra comment. Look better than numbers, you know?
Now, have you been
More
seeing your
activity.
social media go up now?
Oh yeah, definitely, man.
Like followers and everything?
Definitely. Like the beginning of summer, that's when I started talking to him. I was like 80K. Now I'm like triple that
Really though.
Yeah.
And growing every day.
every day.
Man,
I literally do like 5,000 followers a day,
Wow.
like the last month.
make sure that when you're doing those and looking at them, not even once a day, but just when you get a moment, just say, hey, follow Big Boy too. You know what I'm saying? And you know I'm about to go on with you.
I'm finna pass you, big boy.
On your own. Oh, you probably already passed me. What are you talking about? Hey man, I don't have as many followers as people think.
For real? What you got?
I think I'm not even at 500,000 yet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I might have passed you.
And that's with everything I've been doing, homie.
many
You know what I'm
followers you
saying? I'm in here every
like-
day. I'm on radio, TV.
Yeah, yeah.
So I
you
think I
lit.
done
You
capped
been around
out.
for a long time.
Hello, man. God willing, I'll be around a longer
Oh, yeah,
time.
I'm at like 360 right now.
Oh, okay, yeah. You about to?
You got to follow Big too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You gonna pass me before this weekend? you know what I'm saying?
Before the year over,
Oh, easy call. And then once you pass
I'm
me,
gonna shout you out.
I'm gonna thank you, because I'm about to say I'm gonna drop all the records and I'm gonna take the interview offline and everything, man. You 21,
Yeah.
21 years of age.
Yep.
Good Lord, have mercy.
Right in my prime.
One child,
Yep.
really about to blow,
Rich.
rich,
Bust
and I
down.
told you working on your ers, so
Yep.
it'll be richer.
Richer
You know what I'm saying?
every day.
What is the road gonna look like for you? Have you caught your first STD yet?
Man. Yeah, I'd have been burnt about twice. I ain't
Okay,
gonna lie
all right,
to you.
okay, all right. And you know it's a trip. The fellas always could admit that,
Oh yeah, God.
but there's no girl that I've ever met that said that she
Yeah.
caught something.
Nah, yeah.
You know, strap up
Oh man,
Yep.
I ain't
Protect yourself.
playing no more.
and put that in your rider contract
I ain't
as well.
playing no more.
So that way, when you're on the road somewhere and you can't get to where you want to go
Yep.
to get one,
Yep.
it's in your rider contract.
Nah, yeah.
Because I'm gonna tell you straight up, man. I see a lot of fucking for the next year.
Take
And
the
there's
cell
this
phone.
thing-
I didn't did enough fucking for the next year.
That's
I'm
what you
good.
think.
You think so?
That's what you think.
Man,
You're
I'm
gonna
try-
start
I'm
getting
trying to
all
relax.
kind of
City to city.
international shit, and
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, and then preferences and
Take
And
your
the
cell
si-
phone and put it in the Ziploc bag so they don't take photos of you sleeping either.
yeah.
Nah, I've been trying not to fuck my fans lately, man.
Lately.
I'm trying
He
not
said
to.
lately.
Yeah, lately.
Let me tell you though.
They just throw themselves at you?
But you gonna
That's how
start
it goes.
you gonna
That's how
start
it starts.
traveling, and you gonna be like in Brazil or something, and you're gonna be like, whoa, yeah, you're gonna be over in
No
Germany.
more fan fucking.
Okay,
I mean, or keep it safe.
Listen
That's
to
the
this.
important part, though.
Listen to and keep it safe, but listen to this. When you fuck your next fan,
No.
remember what you told me here. All right.
Big, your
You're gonna-
face is gonna
you're
pop
gonna do
in.
it again.
Yeah,
I'm not.
my face
Yes,
gonna
you
pop
are.
in.
Yes,
She'll be like,
you
oh,
are.
voulez-vous coucher avec moi? You be like,
Ooh,
shit,
that's
Big told me
foreign,
this.
girl.
Yeah, man. Are you in a relationship now?
Oh,
Man, it's
Kinda.
complicated.
Big.
Damn.
What kind of question
Okay,
is
yeah,
that?
it's
What do you mean,
complicated.
what kind of
then.
question?
trying to
is that?
put me on blast, like
You already put yourself on
wanna
blast with the
know.
answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you're not
What's
gonna,
the
you're not,
question?
but you're not gonna. So that means, yeah, you definitely not gonna be effing no fans.
That's why he's
Nah,
saying that, because he's in a
that's
relationship.
no more
with them.
fan.
That's it. That's over, man.
that life is over for me,
We
babe.
had that fun,
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
I had a good run.
Yeah, you
I had a
did.
good run.
You know what
I
I'm
told
saying?
y'all I got burnt twice.
Yeah, and that should have stopped you the first time. But you know what? You sometimes
Man, I
you gotta
had
crash
to
the car
use-
twice.
exactly.
Now
keep
we
it
know.
safe.
With no third time.
What
We're not doing
STDs
it.
did you have?
Damn, big.
Come on, man.
Trying to get the juice. Nah,
Gonorrhea,
yeah, those two.
that regular stuff.
As long
Yeah.
as
That's two persons. He got two
super
persons.
gonorrhea,
Yeah.
though.
Hey, man.
And that's incurable, so be careful.
Say what now?
There's this thing called super gonorrhea.
Super.
That's like
Oh,
real,
yeah.
It's like a
Don't get
real
that.
thing. They haven't been able to like.
And from what I
find a
heard,
cure
it only
for
happened to Crips.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm good, man. I done got my shot now. So I'm good.
Oh, okay. All right.
Good.
Blueface, man. Definitely want to thank you for coming
Thank
into the
you.
neighborhood,
I
hanging out with us,
appreciate y'all
man.
for having me.
I'm ready to see everything that's happening.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Show you any more tattoos coming for you?
Yeah, probably just finished my.
How many
other
do you
one.
have now? Do you know a number, or you just
Hell
know
no.
you got the artwork?
Yeah, I just got.
You don't
the
have it
rec-
in your face, right?
Yeah, yeah.
does.
What you mean?
Look what
Oh,
I've
I
been
can't see
staring at
that
the whole
side.
time.
Right.
He's way flipped
Yeah.
over there. He ain't got nothing over
Yeah,
here.
Don't
yeah,
go
this my
further
clean
in.
side. This my clean side.
Don't go further in.
Yeah, stop.
Exactly.
Don't do no more face stuff.
So
I got it on this side, so when I get pulled over, you know they. ain't
Yeah,
got
yeah.
to tip it too hard.
Oh my god.
I think about all of this. Man.
Smart.
That's the stuff they can't teach you in college.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Where did you go to school at? Oh, you turned
He
your
turned
mic
off.
Where did you go to school at?
What, high school?
The college.
College. I went to Fayetteville State, North Carolina.
Go ahead now. Yeah, I went to
I ain't last long.
I went to West LA City College. And
Yeah.
they called it West LA, but it was in Culver City, which is crazy, man.
I know, right?
I went on over there, man. Blueface. I was gonna go to SMC first, Santa Monica College.
Oh,
you know?
yeah?
But I chose to further my studies over at West LA City College.
Man.
Good for you.
So why did you go to school out of state?
That was the only school that pretty much had the best offer as far as football.
Yeah,
That's the only reason I
played?
went to school. I wouldn't have went to school if I wasn't playing football.
You said they had the best offers for football,
Wow.
and then Natalia said,
Well,
you
I
play?
just wanted to make
Come
sure.
on.
I don't know.
like, no, baby, I don't play.
Listen.
It's just that they had good offers
Yeah.
over there.
I mean, he could have gone.
No, I
meant
got you, baby. Hey,
He probably took the trip and then
Hey,
didn't play. That's
for
why
how
he
long
heard
did
this
you
is
play for,
interviews.
though?
We learning everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
How long
Yeah.
did you play for the college for?
Man, I left before the even report card came out. I was only there for like 2 months.
Just
Why?
kind of right. He didn't play.
Why? At first, well, I really wasn't feeling North Carolina. Period. It was too much of a change, you know.
Pretty dead out there.
Exactly. I went from like fast, like
Yeah.
to just like
Be like, man, what? They closed at 9.
exactly.
Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Ain't
So
nothing out there.
that was the reason. And then I was supposed to redshirt, but I ended up playing a game that season. And after the game, I didn't play no more. So it was like,
Like, what am I
burnt the
doing
year.
here?
Yeah. Well, because they had a 5th-year senior, but he got injured, so I played the game that he couldn't play. So I was obviously next best. And then after that, obviously I'm not gonna play the whole year over 5th-year senior. This nigga's like 27.
Yeah,
you know?
like, man, get your ass out of school.
Exactly.
Go
yeah.
pick your kids
so I
up.
was like, I was already mad at that. Like I just burnt the year for one game. So then that was like, that was just the icing on
You
the
didn't play
cake. Like,
basketball as well?
nah.
You no basketball gaming. Where'd you go to high school?
played. I went to
Uh-oh.
5
You naming
different high
them.
schools. Yeah.
Hey, dude, I knew when you put your eyes to the ceiling. Like,
Yeah.
name them.
I went to where I go. Went to Valencia, Golden Valley. Went to Beljeff. Went to Narbonne. I went to Arleta.
Damn. Why so many different
yeah.
kind
Football
of valley?
Football was everything, you know. So I was.
So you was following that?
I was wherever it was hot at. That's where I was. It had nothing to do with where I was living. I was
Right, yeah.
out going an hour away just to go to school. You know, it was just football.
Man, so when you was it more you wanted to be a football player?
Yeah. I
So
was playing
this
Pop
isn't
Warner.
a 15-year-old, a 9-year-old saying I want to be a rapper. This is somebody saying I want to play football.
Yeah, that's what I thought I would be doing instead of looking at you.
Was there a team that you was there a
God.
team that you like dreamed of playing with?
Nah, just to make
Just
it
to
period.
play?
Yeah, I would just enjoy.
When
playing.
you walked away, did you know like I'm done with football?
Nah, when I left, I came back and I tried to do JUCO and you know rebuild, but it's a cold world out here.
Were you a barber?
Yep.
I'm looking at all your tattoos.
Yep. I'm a barber too.
Damn.
Cut hair?
You do it all.
Talented, man.
My man on the road like
Whatever I wanna do, I can do.
Like cutting your own hair up and everything. Can you cook?
Yeah. Breakfast.
Yeah, you ain't gonna go hungry.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? What about how different is the world when you have your little one? Because I see you here with your son. Your son name is Javon.
Yep.
How different is that hustle when you have your
it's
first child?
Way better hustle, much harder hustle.
Yeah,
So,
more focused too. Huh?
Yeah, it's making everything go faster, go harder. So it's a blessing.
And you hands on dad too though.
Yeah.
You know, if you can't even get away to go do an interview.
Nah, yeah, cause my BM she works, so from 8 to 3 throughout the week he with me.
Oh wow! So you
Good for
daily?
you.
Yeah, every day.
Damn,
Yeah, they
that's
had him in
beautiful,
daycare,
man.
but it wasn't working.
It's a
He was
different
getting-
situation,
He was
huh?
getting sick and stuff, and, you know, other kids.
Oh, yeah.
Too soon.
Damn, I love that, man.
Nah, yeah, it worked out.
Yeah, you're gonna
Good
have
look.
more people getting in your DM now. Oh, he's
Good
so
look.
nice.
Yeah,
Oh, look
Well,
at
you
him.
took care of the baby.
Yeah, that was so special.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all the ohs. Yeah.
Got him.
That's why you brought him up here. You was like,
Yeah.
man, it's gonna be a camera interview.
So cute.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He's like, hey guys,
Javon, get dressed.
Put your chain on.
Yeah, put your chain on. The red
your
shoes.
Huaraches.
they've got matching
Put your
chains
Huaraches
too, which is
on.
so
I'm
cute.
shooting a video today, so I had, you know, we
Where's the video shoot at?
Glendale.
Okay, cool. That's not too far. I'll pop
Yeah.
up.
You'll be there.
Come
Hey, you
through.
know how people don't be invited? I
They-
don't be all behind them like,
Y'all capping.
yeah.
Y'all capping.
What, we can't
Monica
go?
come though. You gonna come?
Oh,
Alright,
yeah,
yeah,
Monica. Monica
will
will be
for
there.
sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
I like
Yeah.
Monica.
Yeah. Have you met Monica before?
Nah.
Oh, yeah. Hey, man, like I said, Monica
She championed for you.
was the one.
Yeah.
I mean,
she looked
bro,
like the one.
you don't understand. Almost to the
Yeah.
point where I was about to write a Hot 16 called, man, don't say Blueface fucking name no more.
Shout out to Monica. I love you, Monica.
yeah.
We gonna chop it up.
She love you too. You know what I'm
She
saying?
does.
Yeah.
More than what you
True
think.
love.
Oh.
True love.
More than what you think.
He's just a
I
true
love her
life.
more than what you think too.
There it is right there. All righty. Well,
There it
hopefully we'll
is.
see y'all get married, right?
I love
Bye,
this.
Monica.
Can we come to the wedding?
Yeah. Can we come to the wedding?
Can they come? Or they be.
Hey man, propose to her right now, and
Do
really
it.
mean it though.
I ain't got no ring.
Oh,
It don't matter. We
no,
can
we got a
make
sponsor.
one.
I have you.
All right, give me a ring.
I have
see.
the sponsorship.
Oh gosh.
Oh, yeah.
He's serious too, huh?
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
That's viral, huh?
I don't have a ring, but just put this dental floss on her finger like this until we get with the sponsor. All right. You know, we don't want to put you in
Damn
that.
it.
You got a whole video to shoot today.
Trying to get
Nah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm
that's
saying?
later.
And yeah, but
Yeah.
we don't want you getting married, propose early in the
Yeah, right,
morning,
right.
and then got to take your fiance to the first video shoot.
Right.
She ain't even earned that.
She ain't ready
You know
for
what
all
I'm
the
saying?
video thotties.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Face.
yeah.
She ain't ready for this life.
Yeah.
She ain't ready for this life.
Gotta
man.
warm her up, huh?
Gotta warm her up. All righty now, Blueface. I'm gonna let you get out of here, man.
man.
Thank you for coming
Thank
into
you.
the
I
neighborhood hanging
appreciate
out.
y'all, man. I had fun.
No, it's a pleasure to have you in, man. And we gonna see what's going down.
For sure.
As we
Viral.
should, man.
Lit.
Yeah, but thank you for coming in, man. And we're going to try to make it to the video shoot today. Really, I'm going to tell you straight
I'm
up. I'm
not.
not going to make it.
Yeah.
I know you're not gonna make it.
I'm not.
I know.
I got
We
a
have a
long day.
meeting.
Huh?
Yeah.
We have a meeting.
We have a meeting until like 5.
Yeah.
And then I got to be somewhere else.
Yeah,
So,
as
yeah,
long
Mon-
as Monica make it.
Well,
don't matter
Monica
about
gonna
y'all.
make it. She gonna show
I
up
heard
for the
about
old.
y'all.
Yeah,
for
she's
the old.
going up-
Lead them where they at.
Yeah, for the
Hey.
old. She gonna show up for the old chicks.
He was a
You know what
he
I'm
was
saying?
a woman in his life.
Yeah, go ahead now. All right, man. Well, thank you for coming in. Bro.
Thank y'all, man. I appreciate it.
No, this is
Lit.
easy. This is
It's
easy
viral.
call, man. Blueface in the neighborhood,
Viral.
Big Boy's
Big
neighborhood.
boy.